Yeah, if I'm unhealthy, I need to look at the people who have started being healthy, other than those who have just started, they are also healthy. Then I ask them, how do you do it? This is how much I have. Can you teach me how to do this? And they share me the experience. So, in short, you don't need to hustle. We are not created to hustle. All we need to do is just acquire skills. So, in short, what we have said, believe in yourself, create a plan, and thirdly, get to know what you need to know for you to get from one level to another. If you want to be an author, ask yourself, which skills do you need to have to write a book? Ask those who have written in the book. After that, then you can talk. Now, if you know that grammar is very key, then get a book on grammar. Get someone who is good at grammar. Let him teach you. That is covered. If you are not good at identifying book covers, look for someone who is good at graphics. Ask him. Ask around 4, get their opinions, then judge which is working for you. Get to know the readers, what are they interested in reading? Where is the lack? Where are the problems? I mean, get skills. What I'm trying to explain here is just get skills. If you're starting a poetry farm, don't just start. You can even choose to volunteer at a poetry farm so that you can learn more about poetry other than putting in your 10 million and the whole chicken dies. And you start saying someone is bewitching you. That's madness. Just get to the farm, get to know what they are doing, acquire all the skills, know how much they are giving in terms of water, how many liters is this stuff eating. I mean, get to know, and the environment, the temperatures, etc. And you can first choose even to volunteer. You see what they are doing actually, other than getting theoretical part. Just get the skills. Whatever I'm just talking about, just work on your ability. Hey, if you're a salesman, I normally talk with salesmen every day, nearly the whole week, because running a sales and marketing company makes me meet more salespeople every day. You find people are not investing in earning skill. They are not investing in learning more about sales, and they expect to make more sales. That is the proper definition of madness. Proper definition of madness. Once I realize that my job is selling, then I got to invest more money in learning how to sell. I have to meet every good salesman. I ask him, how are you doing it? And even pay for him. I pay him to teach me, because that's where my life lies. I mean, I'm not lazy to that. And you shouldn't be lazy to that. And better, you need to learn more about sales. Life is all about sales. If you know sales, no pay. Now, if you know that your life revolves on sales, then why do you not invest more money in sales? Learning more about sales. So, in short, skills. Skills. A bit. I can keep talking about that, but your life is performing. You are not where you are. I'm not where we are. I'm not where I want to be just because I'm lacking somewhere. And my job is to identify that place and invest money and my time in overcoming that. Now, lastly, activity. Now, this is where everything begins, activity. Once you believe in yourself, you have the plan. You have the right skills and the right people on your board. The next thing is, what are you going to do? Activity is the miracle working process. You got to be doing something. You got to pick that call that person. You got to put on that shoes and move and reach that person. Let's say if you're a salesman, which activities are you going to be having? Maybe waking up early morning, reading a book about sales from a successful salesperson, get to know what you use to get more sales, and then by 7 you hit the road, and maybe you have to prospect, get phone contacts, call them, introduce yourself, maybe studying more about your company, studying more about your competition, learning more about your industry. But the most important part of sales is reaching the prospect, selling your idea to them, and let's see if they can buy. And now improving on your skills on selling will add more chances of you selling more than everybody. But you must be doing the selling. You must be calling those people. You must be cold calling, reaching people you've never reached and showing them the opportunity you have for them. That's what we call selling. Now, if you're starting a business, probably you need to start making your business plan. Maybe you need to know how much you need to earn. You need to do fundraising. If you don't have all the capital, you need to know how you're going to get the partners. You need to know your market. You need to register your company. There are so many activities you do, but you must be doing the activities. Now, what separates the winners from the losers is nothing other than activities. There are people who are earning more than others, and they don't know what they are doing, but they are earning. Once you do the right activities, you get the results, whether you know it or not. But the biggest question is, why not invest time in knowing what I'm doing, rather than living a life by chance? I would rather choose to live life by choice rather than living life by chance. I don't know if I'm communicating. I think you're getting it. Now, what am I trying to say? Get to know what you're supposed to do. Get to know what you're supposed to do and do it. How do you know what you're supposed to do? By studying your business line you are in. Now, activity is very, very, very important. If you're going to write a book, for example, you want to be an author, you know the activities you have to do. You need to research the materials. You need to start by typing the pages. You need to be doing something. You have to do an interview somewhere. You have to go to the library. You have to get the materials. You have to think. You have to imagine. I mean, a lot of stuff has to happen. But there must be those activities, and they must be documented. I'm going to do A, B, C, D to reach this far. Let's say I'm a salesperson, and let's say I'm a sales coach, and I want to sell my training, and I make $1 million, for example. What I need to know is the training program should be how much. Like there's a program I have is $1,000. It's called Unlocking Unlimited Sales. Now, if I'm going to make $1 million, how much should I make? I have to sell this training program to 1,000 people. Now, the biggest question is, how do I get 1,000 people? Now, we start now looking at activities, and then you start doing those activities. Before you know it, you are hitting that match. So, in short, being part of this TV program is part of that. You get? So, what I'm trying to say is that do those 4 things. Have a strong belief in yourself. Have a blueprint. Work on your ability, your skill set. And lastly, set activities that are geared to making you reach the destination you want. That is the most important thing. What are you doing today? What are you doing now? Where are you? Are the things you are doing leading you to where you want to be? Now, the proper definition, according to Angel Bahava, who is me, I define wastage of time as doing activities that are not leading you to your desired destination. Whatever thing you're doing that does not lead you to your desired destination, you're wasting time. Whether you're watching football, watching a movie, talking to a client, whatever thing you're doing that is not leading you to your desired destination, you are wasting time. Now, for you to think you're not wasting time because even you've not defined your desired destination. But if you already know your destination, that is now in the blueprint part, you know where you want to go. The next move is, what am I supposed to do to reach that far? Who do I need to reach that far? Now, in short, you need to do activity, activity, activity. There are people who are earning more than us, not because they know more than us, just because they are doing more than us. A salesman talking to 10 people a day will finally make more money than a salesman who's talking to 2 clients a day. Let's say this salesman who's talking to 10 clients a day has no skills, and this one of 2 has skills. If he's converting 2 in a day, all of them are converted, and this one is talking to 10, chances are high that he's going to convert 4. This one will still beat you. So the whole thing is that once you know what you're doing, and you have a strong belief that you're the right person to do it, and you have a proper plan where it is taking you, the next thing you have to have the right kind of action you have to do. Other than that, that's all. Now, for every program, of course, every Sunday from 7 to 9, you'll be here at 40 TV. What I need to do is just, if you love this information, share it. If you don't love it, please give us that thumbs up. If you don't love it, just give us a thumbs up. And if you love it, share it with your friend. And remember, if you have a business, this is the right place to advertise. So we are looking for people to support this program. Please feel free to, if you find some sense in this program, feel free to advertise in this program so that we can have more money to run this program. You get educated, I get educated, we move to the best level. Ciao. Thank you.